Yeah, so kind of the same blueprint that we had in spring ball. You know, the stuff that I was really working on. You know, it was fixed. So then, you know, after watching the spring cut-ups and stuff, we kind of had a new game plan for things I needed to work on post-spring. So that's kind of what me and TA have been harping on, you know, every week.
You've become the face of the program in a lot of ways, billboards and everything else.
Yeah.
You comfortable with that? I mean, you're certainly a guy that doesn't seem to shy away from that.
Yeah.
But is that different? Is that hard? Is that easy for you? What's that like?
Not really. You know, it's kind of all part of it. And you know, every day, you know, I'm thankful and I'm blessed to come to work and, you know, to play for such a beautiful university like West Virginia, and for a beautiful state like it. So it's really a blessing. And you know, just to keep it not, you know, so big. Just don't make the game more than it is. You know, it's still the game, still the same game that, you know, these kids were out here playing today. It's just, you know, a little bigger people and a little bigger venues.
You play with a passion that obviously is outgoing at times. Some people play quietly.
Yeah.
You don't. Is that something that you have to play with to get the most out of yourself?
I mean, I don't think I would necessarily have to play with it. I just always have. You know, ever since I'm sure you can find videos of me at, you know, these kids' age running around playing flag football with the same. I think that's how I've always been. And, you know, I'm not looking to change it.
Garrett, what's the last month looked like for you?
Like the previous month? It's been good. You know, I finished up at time at home. Saw my dad for a series, and then really just came up here, got back to work. You know, right after Memorial Day, we got rolling with player practices and OTAs and stuff. So I'm really happy with where the offense is at and where the whole team's at. You know, a month into the summer.
So you got the Pete Dye hat on. How many rounds can you get in? Obviously, you got business to attend to here, but how is the golf game?
Yeah, the golf game's pretty solid. Don't ask the other three quarterbacks who played against me yesterday. don't ask them who won. Scotty, Ryder, and Nico. Don't ask them who won, but the game's in a really good place right now. So hopefully we keep it that way.
Could you have made that putt that Rory missed on 18?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It looked like it's slippery. Like it moved probably 8 inches, and it's only a 3-foot putt. But you know, I like to think I have a shot to make it. But you know, Rory's one of the best players in the world, so I don't think I'm making that putt.
What about Ryder? Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Yeah, Ryder's an awesome dude. You know, really came in kind of a unique situation. But you know, kind of me and him have been hanging out a lot, doing a lot of stuff together, and he's really an awesome dude. You know, he's really looking forward to learning and developing. You know, especially in Coach Brown's offense. But yeah, no, I'm super encouraged with his work ethic, how he's been practicing, and you know how good of a person he is.
Did you like the camp? Working with the kids? Is
Yeah.
that fun?
Yeah, I love the camps because, you know, I mean, I grew up in the locker room, so. You know, I grew up looking up to guys like Ryan Braun, Prince Fielder, Giovanni Gallardo, Martin Maldonado, Jonathan Lucroy, like all these guys. I can go forever. You know, I want to do everything they did. You know, if they wore shoes, you know, anything that they did, you know, that's who I wanted to be like. And you know, it's the same with you know, some of these kids that, you know, they want to emulate, you know, their favorite player or whatever that may be. So, you know, I think it's really cool that you know, the Country Roads Trust puts on a camp like this, that, you know, we're able to interact with so many young fans.
Last time you picked up a bat, did you do it when you with your dad? Any of those?
Well, actually, if you watch the video, I got one out. Yeah, no. After the spring game, we went out there and I think Wyatt got one out, and I think I got one out.
So 2 guys with baseball backgrounds.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, it's been a while. It's been many years since I've really had that bat.
Who was your Brewers' favorite player growing up?
I mean, I got to say Martin Maldonado.
Really?
Yeah, he's he's my dad's, like, he's probably one of my dad's favorite players. Like, they still text all the time. When he won the Gold Glove in Houston, I guess you get like 3, and he sent my dad one. So my dad has a Gold Glove in his house from Martin Maldonado, and like I wore his gear, you know, all throughout high school. And yeah, so probably Maldy's my go-to.
So I'm assuming you voted for him for the All-Star game then?
Yeah, always.
Your dad like Milwaukee?
Yeah, he's loving it. They have a really young team who's scrappy, and they just find ways to win ball games. They're up by a few games in the Central, so hopefully they continue to do that. But no, he's loving it. I think he's in LA. Yeah, they played Anaheim last night. So he's loving life, traveling the country, doing what he loves to do.
Hard to believe you're a senior.
Yeah, no, it's flown by. You know, it seems like yesterday I was, you know, an 18-year-old freshman here, you know, right before COVID started. But I really couldn't be happier with my time here, and I'm looking forward to putting together another good season.
What's this time of year like now that you got all the new guys who are now on campus and kind of getting to learn about them a little bit?
Yeah, a lot of them, you know, really our summer's just not so much getting ready for the season, but more so just getting ready for camp, because in the camp we'll do all the stuff that, you know, you get ready to prepare for Penn State and then Albany and then Pitt. So really this summer we're just trying to get our bodies the fastest, the strongest they can, and then, you know, for the football side, you know, really trying to get, you know, in rhythm with the wide receivers, especially the new guys like J-Rob, and, you know, I mean, Jaden Bray was here in the spring, but there's still some timing stuff that me and him have to work out. So that's really the main focal point of the summer.
Are you on the Chambers Elite trip again?
No. So I decided not to go on that trip. I just want to stay home with family. You know, spend some time with them.
How have you seen Wyatt handling all the love? Very Zach reminiscent from last year. And then secondly, how comfortable are you feeling behind him?
Oh, I mean, he's the best left tackle in the country, and he's going to be a first-round pick, and there's no doubt about it. But, you know, honestly, with him, he really doesn't care too much about all of it. You know, like he just wants to live his life, you know, and kind of just be a normal person until he gets in the weight room or until he steps on the field. You know, he's just a normal guy.
Thanks, Garrett.